Good evening. Good evening. My name's Rodney Glover. I'm the candidate for governor for Florida. I want to be clear. I am not a burn it down candidate, not when we have an opportunity to set things right. So there is a way to do this. Florida, 58 years ago, I've said this multiple times. Florida gave us a way to ensure that citizens could have a pathway to get control over our government. Whether or not we choose to do that is what is being brought in front of you today. Many times I have asked you over and over again to decide whether or not you are going to vote along your party lines because I am non-party affiliated, or you're going to vote for the candidate that is offering you the most, a candidate that is offering you the most in my campaign is giving you power to vote directly on the things that impact you, to be able to control those individuals who come out and ask you for a job. This means the people that you hire. What you are seeing again is Glover2026.com. You will be able to go to the mission. You will see what we can do for under $6 in 2 years. The reason it's 2 years is because we're not going to ask the legislature to have to weigh in on this. This is a complete citizens initiative. If you look at the things that citizens are concerned about that I put over here: insurance costs, housing affordability, higher wages, overdevelopment, water and environment, healthcare access, education and funding. We are losing out on this because of lobbying. But what we did was I came up with a plan to get you the access that you needed. I showed you how 1,000+ state and local officials have no ability to be recalled. I even showed you exactly, if you hit no recall under the current law, how it takes you exactly to the law where you will not find those individuals who make the rules that govern your day-to-day lives. I've shown you this. I am giving you this information. While it may say vote for me, what actually is necessary is for you to go to the petition page, view the petition form. This is what comes up. You just need to print this out and sign it. If you were even concerned about where you needed to take it, all of the addresses are already provided to you. I've done all of the legwork to ensure that I gave you everything necessary. The only part you have to do is pull your weight. If you were concerned about knowing some of the things that are there, it is all in the research knowledge base. If you were concerned about, hey, what are the policies that he's looking into, or what are the things that he is looking into that we are looking into? I'm looking into our housing issues, our insurance policies. I even break down every one of the bills, as you can see, with a hyperlink to show you where we need to address these directly. You just have to go and look. I'm showing you. If you view the full research, I always give you a synopsis at the bottom, and I give you references for anything you need to know in relation to where this information came from. The work, the work has been done. A lot of it has been done for you. The portion that you need to do is to decide whether or not you want more power over your elected officials. What am I offering? I'm offering this amendment. If you don't understand how this amendment is going to help, if you don't understand how us getting the power to direct initiatives right now, if you want a law passed, your only option is to ask your representative and hope they listen. Most of the time, they listen to whoever is writing the check. I've given you the understanding of each of these. When you scroll down, you get an opportunity to see the exact wording the people of Florida reserve to themselves. That is to you, the citizen, whether you are Republican, Democrat, independent, non-party, as long as you are an American citizen and live in the state of Florida, this is for you. It is unambiguous. This means that you cannot look at this in multiple ways. In addition to all other rights retained under this Constitution, that's the Constitution of Florida, the power to propose and enact laws, to approve or reject laws enacted by the legislators. That's everybody who asks you for the job so that they can go and quote unquote represent you. But do not forget that I told you that thousands of individuals who we elect have no ability to be recalled. Therefore, we don't have control over them. Look what it says: to direct elected officials to propose legislations on matters of public concern and to remove elected officials from office through recall elections. But go back to direct elected officials to propose legislation on matters of public concern. Citizens keep saying over and over and over that people aren't listening to the public. It's because the laws are not in place for the public. That is what we are here to change. If you are concerned about voting along party lines, but your party is not giving you power, if it's not even on their campaign to give you power, and let me be clear, you can't hold them to their word, because there's nothing that says that any candidate cannot lie to you. I have been very clear about this. I had a citizen tell me that, and this is strange, but they said, I moved to Florida so I wouldn't vote Democrat. My statement to them was, who asked you to vote Democrat? That's because we still are dealing with prejudice and bigotry and people that look at me and say that because I'm black, I must automatically be Democratic. Even if I was Democratic, which I'm not. I'm not a Democrat. Let me be clear about that. I'm non-party affiliated. I'm asking citizens to let us put in policy that gives citizens, through democracy, control over all elected officials. You have every bit of information you need to make this happen. There aren't many citizens that come back and ever tell me, if any. Matter of fact, I've never had a citizen explain to me how having more power, how having access to hold elected officials accountable is detrimental to you. Is something that is not beneficial to you. I haven't had one citizen explain that yet. Not one. I'm not going up against other candidates. I'm going up against tradition. I'm going up against political tradition. And the tradition is you elect somebody and they make all the decisions, whether you like them or not. And that's what I'm battling. I am battling political tradition, and I'm asking you to change it. I need for you to tell me, what is the problem with you having control over someone who asked you for the job in the first place? You guys have a great evening.